Oh, it went from red to purple in a flash. That's intriguing. That's a lovely bit of RGB lighting in this game. I don't know, not really. But anyway, hello there, hello. How you doing out there? Happy Wednesday evening, going into Wednesday night, depending on where you are. But happy Wednesday wherever you are, whoever you are, whenever you are. It is I, the Professor of Pugilism, the Archduke of Old School, the Lord of the Soup, the Man of the Hour, the Tower of Power, too sweet to be sour, Poncho Smith here. Welcome in. Welcome back. And we're doing a little more Axiom Verge today. Hey, I finally kept my word. Oh, I'll stream tomorrow night. Guess what? I actually did. I went ahead and did it. Yeah, so yeah, I can be prompt sometimes. I can be attentive sometimes, on occasion, when I feel like it. Okay, so when we last left off, we were faced with some horrifying revelations, but on the bright side, we have a shiny new trench coat, shiny new overcoat. Okay, so we can jump on that. That's good. That's swell. See, I wonder... So we have that. Where do I want to go now? Is there anything else I can explore up there? I knew it was kind of late and I was getting a little tilted of, the fact that my VPN was messing with my ability to raid out. I went ahead and shut that off. I logged out of the VPN, so we should be good now. We should be groovy, we should be dandy. I foresee no further technical hiccups, at least for this stream. So we'll just take it as it comes along. Let's see. I want to go back and take a look at some of the blank spots in our map. You know, just to make sure that we're doing what we need to do, that we are being as thorough as possible. Okay, so with the new double whip, I have not played this game in years. I mean, you're kind of responsible for me playing this, because you sort of suggested it. Whether you intended to or not, you did suggest it after we wrapped up with Cave Story. And, you know, this happened to be the one game of the two you mentioned that I actually had installed. So, yeah, we're doing Axiom Verge. This is technically stream number 3 of Axiom Verge. I've played it before. But again, it's also been a very long time. Much like yourself, it's also been a very long time since I actually seriously sat down to play it. But, welcome in, Dalek, welcome in. I hope you're doing well. I trust you're doing just fine. Yeah, so... We're gonna go poke around. We're gonna get lost. We're gonna let whatever happen. Or whatever may happen. We're just gonna let that happen. Okay, let's hop back out. I mean, I did stream this last night. So you think I'd know roughly what I looked at last night, but it's fine, it's fine. This is all about getting lost in your own head, getting lost on the map. Yeah, hopefully, I'd like to think that I can polish this off, finish up in, I guess 2 more streams, this one and maybe 1 more. It all depends, Alright. So this is our save spot. And I think I may have kind of hit a brick wall up there. Up with this little red portion. But we'll see. We'll see. Really easy to get lost in. I think I'm having a little easier of a time with it now. I mean, basically, they wanted to make Metroid for the NES again. That was basically the mission statement here. For this game. Obviously, I know there's a sequel. There's an Axiom Verge 2. And from what I understand, there are some significant differences between this and the first game. Between that and the first game, rather. Yeah. Yeah, but I probably haven't touched this since, I don't know, 2015, 2016. You know, that sort of time period. So, you know, it doesn't hurt to come back to this again. And there are at least 2 more games. Yeah, I have Axiom Verge 2 on Switch. I think maybe I'll save that for next year's Metroidvania May. Because the backlog does not end. Alright, how far down can I drop? How far down can I go? Okay, gotta remember, don't touch the grass. The grass is not your friend. Huh. Get another save room there. And maybe I do need to, do some more significant backtracking. Okay. You know, we can pop out of here. I guess that'll be the approach we can take. Okay. Oh, I thought I put you on. Yeah, give me that, give me the Kirby spark shot. I'll absolutely take that. Da 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 da. Wow, wow, wow. Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. Hey, get out of my face. No, opted not to, wait, can I... Okay, he has to be... Alright, I can manipulate them with the, with that. I'm not entirely sure what they ended up doing. Will he feed me red bits forever? Will he feed me Pop Rocks forever? I mean, gradually he will. It's just kind of a matter of time with this guy. Alright, pick him off like so. Boom, 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 boom. But I think now, I think I'm kind of in a better... I don't know if headspace is the word, but I think I'm in a position where I might be able to appreciate more some of the things that this game's going for. I feel like I can get a little more juice from that. Yeah, literally 10 years ago. Oh, I see. I mean, truth be told, I did download it again several months back. I probably hadn't actually played it since, 2015. And I do intend on playing the second Axiom Verge. That's gonna wait a little while. That's gonna wait a hot minute. Okay. So let's go down. And I guess I'll just fill in whatever blank bits of my map I have. See what I can do with my, my new and improved, phase shifting ability. Ooh. Huh, okay. Can I... Okay, we ain't shooting through that. Oh, how do I get up there? Wait, does that mean... Oh, I could conceivably do... I completely stumbled on a new strat. But now I want to go back and try that again. Try that other room again. Since if we're playing by those rules now... It's always just at the last moment, like, something hits you and, like... You know what, I will look at that. You know what, I will give that another glance. Give that another look. Da-da-da, da-da-da. Wow, wow, wow. Wow, wow, wow. Don't phase up. I don't need the phase action just yet. Okay. It would be really cool if I can knock this out sometime this week. Okay, no bits for me. No bits for me there. Yeah, you cannot be damaged. Yeah, and we are already grabbed a goodie up here a while ago. Okay, now we hop into there. I wonder if we get anything that'll kill the grass. I thought so. I thought so. Alright, what do we got here? Okay, another thing we cannot read. We have no hope of reading. Do I want to go down? We do that? Yeah, I think... Alright. I think this might be new. I think we've stumbled across something new-ish. Alright, and with a new item, might as well drop the shave. Okay. Yeah, alright. Right through there. Anything on this end? Okay, I guess we're not dropping down just yet. Oh, that brings us out to here. Alright. Alright, okay, so we are better equipped to handle all this. The little dudes are of no consequence to us. Alright. A kind of shortcut here, I guess. Okay, we ain't getting up that way. But we can get up that way. Okay, give me all those tasty pop rocks. Okay, there was a big bunch of those flyboys. Okay, what do we got going on up here? that we cannot alter at this point in time. Alright. Anything beneath us? That just takes us down. Did not intend to do that kind of jump. Did not intend to fall that way. Okay. No, we're not doing that. Through the middle. Okay, that ain't gonna work. I guess I need a stronger version of this. Stronger version of my red rectangle beam. Anything else I could potentially look for? Anything else of any real interest? Guess I could just sort of backtrack. Come on, anything... Yeah, I'm not doing that. Tell you what, we'll take the low road. We'll take the low route. Down here. See if that gets us anywhere new. See if that takes us anywhere different. Ooh, alright. Blocked off there. What? Okay, oh, it's a single one. It's just one. Yeah, this is particularly a Metroid-y looking. Alright. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything else I can affect or manipulate right now. Alright, down we go. Okay, we've unlocked fast travel. Somehow. Oh, we can hop up and sort of change the position. Okay, what if we take it all the way to this end? I do want to poke around somewhat. Writing on a Monty Python cartoon. Writing on one of Terry Gilliam's creations, yes. Yeah, I guess the thing just kind of stops off at that, that particular set of platforms. Okay, so that connects there. Okay, that's oxygen. We cannot stay in the agua for too long. Is there anywhere else I could look? I feel like in this direction, though, there was something that we couldn't get last time. Oh, maybe I can do this now. Maybe... Okay. Okay, I know what I can try. I'm gonna try a few things here. Let's switch over to, the spark shot. Right. Up and over. Alright, they're... Now, not the best at platforming. I do get bonked on the head at times. I don't know if that was like an intentional dodge or not. Let's see. What do I want to look? Okay. I guess I'll try go up a few rooms. And I'll take a quick gander at that. Alright, great. Okay, yeah, we're basically pretty close to where we started. There's a room that I probably was not able to access earlier. Okay, we could take that down. Anything up above? Okay. There is a thing up above us. Okay. This is so terrain, it hurts. And I am sort of digging the aesthetic here. Probably what old Metroid would have liked to have been had they had the resources to do so. Alright, I know how to deal with those guys without issue. Alright, what do we got here? We get the multi-disruptor. Yeah, basically, yeah, the spread gun. We got ourselves a spread gun. Welcome to Contra, boys. Alright. I feel like I should be able to make this. There we go, there we go. Alright, we'll try in here first. Okay, don't know quite how to deal with the big set of wall beams just yet. Yeah, but I still prefer the big cabbage beam. Still have a hankering for that. Still have an obsession. Well, not obsession, but well. Alright, what was that all about? Like, it materialized a thing there. Oh, is this? This wouldn't be a way to access. Alright, but why is that there? What does that do? Okay, can't drill anything there, it looks like. We have to come up from beneath. Like, what is that all about? Why did they put that there? Can't drill up. See, I'm wondering now. Yeah, nowhere through that. No way through that. Alright, I guess that's enough, guess that's all we can do there right now. Alright, what would be a good place to look then? Yeah, because we're locked off. Okay, let's hang her right. Might be a door I can jump up through. Need to find it. Do. Okay, up through there. Oh, okay. I see why I couldn't go up there. Alright. Alright, still don't quite have the means to deal with that just yet. Alright, how about we try going down? Going straight down. Let's give that a go. Give that a shot. Blap, 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 blap. So, as a means to... one of the many ways that me at my current age acknowledges or is reminded of the horrifying passages of time. Apparently on his social media outlets, Liam Gallagher of the band Oasis recently recognized or acknowledged the 30th year anniversary of the release of Champagne Supernova as a single. I believe that was the last single off the album, What's the Story, Morning Glory. That's the one with Wonderwall on it. And I remember seeing the video for Champagne Supernova. MTV. You know. Oh, you're so old you remember videos on MTV. Well, I remember seeing it for the first time. And if you don't know, that song is like 7 minutes long. And at that time, in MTV's history, the only people who were getting videos that long had the word Jackson as a part of their last name. What's a music video? I don't know. And I'm not your grandpa, and I'm not Peter Gabriel. Okay, let's see what we can do there. Okay. Alright, that's save. Okay, let's drop as far down as we can go. Because I think we can phase through the floor here. I'm pretty sure we can. I want to give that a try. But why is it shaped like that? Okay, what can I look at now? Okay, dead end. Okay, let's try... Okay, I see two things we can potentially try. Let's hang to the right, and I want to try that little hallway. Let's do that. Yeah, I think my days of traveling with any grandparent are officially over. I mean, Not gonna happen now. I only have 2 of them left. And neither one are really in any shape for any kind of, long-scale travel at this point in time. Yeah, those guys used to be such a pain in the ass when I, played this for the first time. Okay, let's not talk to you. Your face is big and ugly, and I'm not interested. You know what? We'll go up and around. Sure. Huh. Yeah, why is it? Yeah, what is all of that for? I guess they make the surroundings kind of glitchy to get you used to the idea of, trying to manipulate bits of the environment. You know, like so. Okay, we ain't going through there. I'll say this, on more than one occasion. Come on, come on. More than one occasion, I did make random calls to my grandfather when he was still, lucid enough to do so. You know, to do the occasional mall trip. Because the closest game store was a 45-minute drive. Okay, sweet. Oh, I didn't even have to do the whole trip up there. Okay, power node fragment. Yeah, I'm wondering now. Oh, okay. Great. Okay, I 2 more nodes. I only need 1 more to boost up my attack power. All right, then I'm glad I did that. I'm glad I did that. That takes care of that little mystery. But yeah, I would sometimes give my Gramps a call on a weekend when nothing was going on, and there were 2 games in particular that I bought on those Grandpa car ride runs. Both GameCube games. The GameCube version of Killer 7 and a copy of Fire Emblem Path of Radiance, which I've never completed, but I still have my copy of to this day. So thank you, Grandpa. R.I.P., homeboy. Alright, okay, so we're gonna go down. Sort of saunter through there. Alright, nothing to poke around at there. Okay, do we wanna... Okay, you know what? We'll go down. We'll go down through here. Let's do that. Okay, and that, I'm pretty sure I already did. It would be so cool if I could kill these guys in, like, just 2 shots as opposed to 3. Okay, drill you open. can't remember the last time I went out of my way for a specific game. Or anything like that. I mean, I guess I technically did that with the used Xbox One I have in my possession. Which I did a little while ago. See, I don't even have to bother with that anymore. Alright, down? Alright, down. Good. Come on. Wait. Shit. Yeah, this might require a trick jump or two. See, trying to do that in midair is kind of... I could have had it. Alright, I don't think there's anything I can grab down there. If I try... Again, kind of a trick jump. Oh, that could have worked. I swear that could have worked. But it's leaving me just a little shy of the mark. There we go. That's what I was hoping for. That's what I wanted. Okay, let's mow everybody down. What do we got? We got hot lava. Hot barbecue. And this is... Okay, we got stronger weapons now. Outstanding. Alright, that takes care of that little diversion. So I guess I can take a look at the second area. Well, maybe not the second area, but... the one I did after this. So that was 1 hit. 2... 3. Okay. Let's make our way back up. And we're just making a mess of everyone, making a mess of them and their dumb faces. Alright, back this way. Okay. Don't want to try anything up there. Okay. No, I should be set. I should be good. Alright, straight down then. Or over and down, to the right and down. And I think I grabbed a, like some kind of note there earlier. Or probably in the previous stream, I'm thinking. Alright, blast your dumb face. No need to save there, not just yet. Bum 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 bum. Yeah. Okay, we're going down. Actually, I'm not gonna worry about it. I'm not gonna worry about trying to revisit CRT land. Wah, 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 wah. Okay, so I want to say... there should be some things that I can get to now. I mean, not like that. Of course not. Okay. So those guys go down in 3 hits. That's good. That's swell. Let me take a look. Okay, maybe top left. We'll start there. Can't hurt. Alright. All the way up. Blast. Okay. Oh, that jump scare motherfucker. I'm so glad I get to put them down with just 2 blasts. Nothing makes me happier. Okay, and there was a goodie we grabbed there earlier, so we're all set there. Okay, I've still got a ways to go. Still got a ways to go before I can investigate that little nook further. I blast you out. What is everybody's opinion on workplace staff retreats? There's apparently one lined up at the end of the month. They kind of put the finishing touches, or were able to work out things like venue and timing. Although personally, I'm not the biggest fan of them. I mean, nothing against the people who do, nothing against the people who actually get something out of those. But they really just aren't for me. And I'd rather have, you know, a little more time off as opposed to a, you know, hanging out with people I work with. Which I'm thinking I might do. Like I said, as I've said multiple times, I've got more PTO than I know what to do with. More PTO hours, I guess. Okay, keep going up then. Alright, go through there. Drop the shave. I mean, look, I'm fortunate enough that I work somewhere where I don't actively hate anyone. I don't even particularly dislike anyone there, so... Which... Good, I guess. But, from what I understand, from what I assume is going to happen, is it's kind of an outdoor venue, and it's getting muggy as hell again. And, you know, for me, yeah, that's just no bueno. Okay, nowhere to go but up, so let's do that. Okay, up again. Oh, hey. We had another one of these. Oh, that just connects the bits we saw already. Alright. Yeah, we just took the long way around. Plus, I kind of don't want to be bothered with having to, try and figure out carpool arrangements. You know, that's just not something I wish to do. Alright, dealt with you without issue. Okay, this is a bit more dangerous than I had initially thought. Huh. What the fuck? Hmm. Okay. I think we've kind of dealt with them. I think we know the deal there. How to handle them without too much trouble. Okay, so that takes us around. Alright, that loops us back here. I want to see what I can do. Alright, this area. Okay, I've wanted to, do a little more poking around there. Alright, let's just hang right then. See where that gets us. I mean, the median age of my... The vast majority of my co-workers... Well, for the longest time, it was like middle-aged women. Although there has been a decent amount of turnover in recent years. So I guess things do skew a little bit younger now. Wait, could I... Hold on. What's up with this? Oh, this I can do. Alright. Oh, what? What did I grab? Oh, it's a health node. Okay, more health. Alright, that's fine. That's fine. I'll take it. I'll take it. Do I wanna... Okay, no point in dropping down. Okay, I guess we're going up and right then. Up and right a little more. Again, I'll reiterate, nothing against the people, but I don't like being outside, very often this time of year. That's all it is. Truly, the Axioms of Verge. How you doing, Beepner? How you doing? Happy Wednesday night to you. Happy Wednesday to yous and yours. Yeah. We're axing, we're verging. And honestly doing more backtracking than anything. I do want to know what goods I can procure here. But we made some progress. We've got ourselves a spiffy new brown overcoat. So we are ready to stand out in front of the theater, quote unquote, and have the time of our lives. Yeah, what is it? What is Trace wearing under that overcoat? Answer: the Justin Bailey outfit. Well, then again, he does have pants, too, so... Stand in front of that girl's windows with a boombox playing Peter Gabriel. In your eyes, the light, the heat in your eyes, I am complete. Your eyes, I see the doorway in your eyes of 1,000 churches. The resolution of all my fruitless searches. Something like that. I know I won't be streaming on my birthday because I have a show to go to. But I am toying with the idea of a post-birthday Friday night 80s theme stream. If that's okay with you. Friday night 80s karaoke stream. Watcher of the Skies, Watcher of Us All. Probably from an album I did not buy. But I've been meaning to go back to give the early Peter Gabriel solo albums a listen, because I haven't done so yet. Let's see. You know what? I want to go up. Let's try that. Yeah, that's actually from Genesis. Okay. You know, for the longest time, people were a little aghast, a little upset that, you know, the work of Genesis was not acknowledged by the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. But, you know, as it turns out, the turns did in fact table. So not only is Genesis in the Rock Hall, but it's one of the few bands whose members have also gotten solo inductions. Well, Peter Gabriel got inducted as a solo, and this year, they announced that Phil Collins is in the 2026 induction class as a solo act. So now, yeah, Genesis has 2 solo stars with their own 2 members with their own solo inductions. I mean, the Beatles have 3 with Lennon, McCartney, and Harrison as performers. Ringo got in on the musical excellence trip, or whatever that participation award designation is called. It's what they gave to Judas Priest and Salt and Pepper and Warren Zevon. Let's see. I want to see if I can... See, this is going to be another kind of trick jump. Could have made it. There we go. Okay, I am... alright. How about... Okay, let's try this. Alright, outstanding. Anything over there? No, okay, that's about as high as I can probably get right now. And I think every member of Crosby, Stills, and Nash ended up being double inductees, both as members of Crosby, Stills, and Nash, and members of some of the other bands they were a part of. You know, David Crosby also got inducted as, I think, a member of the Byrds. Stephen Stills is a member of Buffalo Springfield. And... Who else did Graham Nash play for? I should probably look that up. Is Graham not... Well, I'm saying a double inductee. I'm not sure. Because I know they inducted Crosby, Stills... The Hollies. That's probably it. Yeah. As far as I know, the only triple inductee that I can think of is Eric Clapton, as a member of the Yardbirds, as a member of Cream, and as a solo act. That may have changed, but that's not coming to me right now. Ooh, okay. I can go up through here. Oh, it's snow. Okay, we got snow. It's snowy time. Let me switch over to that. Derek didn't do enough for quad. Not yet, not yet. And I know people are... I know some folks are kinda huffy about that. Also, for the record, I'll go on record as saying that Weird Al absolutely should be in there. Weird Al absolutely should be in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. Okay, oh. Okay, we ain't going up through there. Let me pull out the distance beam. A licky boom boom down. I don't think Snow is getting into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame anytime soon. Maybe he's in the Canadian Music Hall of Fame. But yeah, hard to see Mr. Informer going in. He informed too much. Okay, that I want to try. Alright, cool, cool. Oh man, they're just dropping out of the sky on me. Come on, come on. Alright, I think... Ah, shit. Let's pick them off one by one. We're good at that. We have the strat down for that. You know what? I want to switch over... I wonder how close I am to getting the flamethrower. I know they got one in this game. If Snow ever gets in, he needs to do the duet with Jim Carrey. Jim Carrey... He's not in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, but he did the induction speech for Soundgarden last year. You know, a well-deserved induction, albeit a bittersweet one for obvious reasons. Okay. Now what do I want to look? Do I want to go up first? Oh, I'll go up first. We'll do that. Take a quick look there. Alright. Also, Iron Maiden. I think the inductees for this year, and I'm the music dork that only cares about this stupid shit. But along with Phil Collins in the performer category, there's Wu-Tang Clan. Those were the two that I thought were absolute locks for getting in. So it's Phil Collins, Wu-Tang Clan, Sade, Luther Vandross, Oasis, and your favorite Beepner, your favorite, the conjoined Joy Division New Order. Because I know you love that convention, that approach so much. The way I see it, you know, if maybe they were taking the Parliament Funkadelic approach, because technically those were two different acts at one point. But then it just became, we'll call it P-Funk, and it's just George Clinton's vehicle for whatever the fuck he wants to do. I'm not too broken up about it. And I think there might have been... Was there somebody else? Billy Idol, I forgot about him. So he's going in. Okay, wait, it was Oasis, Iron Maiden, Phil Collins, Billy Idol, Sade, Joy Division / New Order, Wu-Tang Clan, and Luther Vandross. I know there've been some notable guys who, or notable acts who didn't bother to show up. I actually found out that, I was watching, like, clips from the performances in years past. Apparently, Counting Crows in 1993 did the performance, for, who was it? Okay, by the token, if they did that with, say, Rage Against the Machine, Audio Slave, it would make no sense. Even though they're two bands with both the same members and sound radically different. I mean, I'll both should be in anyway, so... You know, I can't really complain. But Counting Crows did the performance in 1993, the year that Van Morrison got inducted. And apparently Van Morrison was the first living inductee who didn't bother showing up to the ceremony. Then again, he's always been a bit of a curmudgeon. Good old Van has. Let's see, is there anything I can do here? Let's switch off. Okay, that works. We'll switch back to you. Oh, come on, come on. Maybe you can drop off some. Okay, no sparkles for me that time. What do we have here? Enhanced drone launch increases the range of remote drone. Oh, shit. Okay, that's more like it. That's more like it. Okay. Wait. Guess the excuse is, as long as New Order does Level Terrors Apart as a closer, they're the same band. I think there's a Joy Division song in that mixtape game. The one that there's all the discourse around right now. What else do I want to do? You know, the 10 out of 10 IGN masterpiece. But for teenagers in I guarantee, teenagers in 1991, they weren't fucking listening to New Order. They weren't fucking listening to Roxy music. Yeah, Marky Mark and the Funky Bunch. Okay, oh, alright, that's what I wanted. Well, they did have a new album in 91. New Order, I am assuming. Because there hasn't been a new Roxy Music album since, like, 82, I think, with Avalon. I haven't gone back and listened to very much, you know, New Order. Although I did listen to, oh, that one. It's the one with the, Low Life, I think that album is called. It has the song with, it's their attempt at, being like making a country song. I want to see My family, my wife and child, waiting for me. That one. I think that's Low Life. It also had the song Subculture. Love Vigilantes. Thank you, Beepner. Thank you. And I did enjoy that one, kinda. I enjoyed that one quite a bit. There's another song, like, midway through the album, which was kind of a wild, the sort of rock-sounding song that I wasn't expecting from them. Okay, Low Life, okay, yeah. That one I listened to, and I enjoyed quite a bit. Okay, where else? Where else can I go? Okay, we ain't going through there. Okay, we gone through... Okay, that I looked at already. I guess we're continuing to drop down. Okay, nothing in there. No goodies for me. I guess I could do that. Hold on. Shit. Down. What am I trying to do? Okay, that's what I want. Okay, cool. Understood now. Alright, we can manage this. We're just a little guy. We're a little drone man. We are Mikey the drone. Mikey the head crab drone. I do find it interesting that Iron Maiden got in. I kind of figured they would have suffered the same fate as Judas Priest and kind of got the Musical Excellence Participation Award sort of the deal. But no, they're a legit inductee into the performer category. I think they really benefited from the fact that there really wasn't another, heavy act, so to speak, didn't go in last year because that was the spot for Soundgarden. Didn't go in 2 years prior because that spot was for Rage. But, no other really, heavy bands up, this time around. So, yeah, that was a lane that they had all to themselves, and I think they benefited from that. I did kind of figure that Mariah Carey would have gone in already. But I guess they're kind of holding off on any more pop girlies for the time being. Projectiles reflect off of walls. Okay, let's warp back. What's this all about? Okay, that's cool. That's super cool. But how exactly is this going to help me proceed? I mean, is that going to do much for me if I try the top area again? And I think Billy Idol got the nod this year, or got the induction spot that might have gone to In Excess had it been a different year. If he wasn't in the running for that spot, that probably would have gone to In Excess. Although I can see that Because you know Phil Collins is going to show up, he's not going to perform. Luther Vandross is dead, he can't perform. As they want, and Billy Idol's, I guess, he's been on tour for the last year or so. I think he still might be on tour. He can't do a weekend at Bernie's, yeah, not this time. Shit. I've also taken a bit of interest in who does the induction speeches. You know, for these guys. The one really weird one I remember is when Moby did the induction speech for Steely Dan. I think it might have been a Rock Honors thing. I don't think Nickelback was ever within sniffing distance of the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. It was most likely it was a Rock Honors. Because I know ZZ Top actually did get inducted, but I do not remember who inducted them. Keith Richards. Keith Richards did the induction speech when ZZ Top got inducted in 2004. Okay, well, not in there. So those are a few strange ones. Or that was the one strange one with Moby inducting Steely Dan. And Steely Dan just kind of... I wouldn't say they took the piss out of things completely, but they didn't hang around for too long. Let's see. Come on, come on. The one I did see earlier today was watching Ray Charles induct Billy Joel. And you just had to know that, like, fuck the induction. I'm just happy to have someone like, Ray Charles singing my praises. So you had to know that was one of the dudes that he idolized. That was something to see. I still remember the one when they had Elton John induct Elvis Costello in the attractions. I mean, you don't necessarily associate those two with each other immediately. But then Elton John did make the implication that that Costello wrote the musical score for for gay pornos. And I was watching an adult film, not the straight kind, mind you. The acting was atrocious, but the music was fantastic. And in the credits, there was the name Costello Presley. And then Elvis took the mic and he thanked Elton John for his very, very touching yet very vulgar speech. And even at that time, he still wanted nothing to do with Bruce Thomas, who was his longtime bass player in the attractions. I mean, Bruce showed up for the ceremony, but he didn't play. And he, you know, those two just kept their distance from each other. I didn't notice that. Okay, what am I to do? Okay, that bounces. Let's see. Oh, where else can I go? What else can I look at? I did find it somewhat intriguing that when Bon Jovi finally got inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, they had Howard Stern do the induction speech. You know, I don't necessarily associate one with the other, so it was kind of unusual to see. Other than them being like both New York, New Jersey guys, tri-state area guys, you know, maybe that was the connection they were going for. Let's see. I will throw you on. I'm beginning to suspect that I don't think that particular gun's going to have the utility that I think it will. Just another weapon. Okay. I think I grabbed that already. I guess we can go back down and try our luck elsewhere. I'm pretty sure Genesis had showed up at the Rock Honors thing before the actual Hall of Fame induction. Maybe by that point, Jan Werner was out of the picture. Maybe that had something to do with it. Yeah, okay. Couldn't hurt to try and check that out again. Gotta hang up. Gotta stay upward. Okay, shit. Okay, we will need Mikey to kind of help us out here. Up, come on. Must you? Alright, that works for me. That'll do it. Alright, let's try going back up again. Really? There we go. That's what I want. I know. Okay. Haven't done that just yet. Haven't done that before. Okay. You just... Drill Man. We are Drill Man. Well, Drill Man was an actual Mega Man man's. Okay, well, this is looking different at the very least. Alright, anything else? Wait, did I... Okay. See, I was about to say I took out one of my steps, but I could still do the flash jump over. Okay, I had to tank a couple of hits there. No, wait, that just... Huh. Okay. Okay, that jostled me around a little bit. Alright, I guess we're going in this direction then. Okay, we can zap through there. Oh, okay, we found those. Thank you. The drones can now begin repairing us. So, what now? It would be good to make sure Ophelia is repaired. She has way to bypass pathogen. Also, you wanted to ask her about Breach. Yeah, that's the key to this whole thing, right? Aethatos is using the Breach to trap you here while slowly killing you off? Yes, so ultimate goal is stopping Aethatos, with secondary goal of finding Ophelia, but you will need to look for ways of reaching them. That makes sense. Let's see what I can find up ahead. Alright. So we got the friendly drones. The happy boys. Kill the giant fleas. What was there? Wait, can I travel? Why is it? Drone Thug and Harmony. I dedicate this stream to Uncle Charles and Easy Motherfucking E. Man, I can't believe, I still can't believe Uncle Charles is dead. I still can't believe Uncle Charles went out like that. Damn, man. I don't know, maybe Poncho Smith should canonically have an Uncle Charles. Okay, let's... Oh, they're throwing all the little dudes at me. But you are all weak. Alright. Alright, this is coming along nicely. Yeah, I'll tank that. I'll tank that. 'Tis but a scratch. Alright, Right. Okay, cleared them out. And he can saunter along, and... Yeah, little drone boy, little Mikey here. No verticality to his jump. Alright. Let's poke around here a little more. Wham, 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 wham. Up and over. Oh, must... Oh, you fucking dick. Huh? Okay, that works. That works. What do we got here? Fires a grapple that allows you to swing from the rocks. Okay. Alright, I see. I see it. That makes sense. That makes sense. We got the grapple hook. No, I don't want that thing on. I have a preferred weapon game. Okay, so let's try not to fall through the ground again. The little magical doodad that I want. There we go. There we go. Okay, got a boosty to my weapon. Alright. Okay, we are doing the Bionic Commando thing. I want to get that last little MacGuffin, that last little doohickey. Try that again. Oh, there we are. There we are. Okay, just a node, just a simple basic node, but we've grabbed it. Come on. You know, but regarding the Rock Hall, I'm thinking that if we're not at the point where we're kind of out of, you know, old school R&B groups to induct, or we're out of, you know, old vocal groups to induct, or at least run out of them with, you know, any kind of like surviving original members. You know, that's a little sad to me, but you know, I think most of the big ones were already put in. But I can think of another example, sort of a different genre. The only way that the New York Dolls are getting inducted now, since David Johansen died last year, only way they're getting in is in the Legacy Wing. Or as like an early influence or something like that. You know, kind of a shame they didn't get in when he was still alive. Ooh, shave. Okay. Dropping the shave. Okay. Okay, what else can I look at here? Guess I can drop down. Hold on. Okay, let's drop down. That ain't what I want. Okay, so what's... Okay, I can't do anything to you. And there's this indication that there's a little further I can go there. Yeah, Rip. How you doing, Bjorkenfork? Happy Wednesday to you. Hope everything's doing well. I'm the biggest moron in the world because you made a Better Living Through Chemistry reference. I thought it was a GJ Shadow reference, but it turns out it was Queens of the Stone Age. So let me do my mea culpa for that. A mea culpa that could only happen when I stream on repeating nights. I don't know why the fuck I thought DJ Shadow. I don't know why that one came to mind. Okay. And I do believe that you are dead. And this is the big boss room. No, not that, not that. Maybe, possibly Fatboy Slim. You found Susie Sue, yes. Susie Sue, yeah. Her band was in the first lineup for the original Lollapalooza back in 1991. Wait. Okay, cool. Oh, we found another one of these, I think. We found the, found another CRT screen area. Yeah, what was that original 91 lineup? You had Susie and the Banshees. It was the Jane's Addiction Farewell Tour. They had 9 Inch Nails. They had, They had Living Color. Yeah, was Ice-T part of that first lineup in 91? Some rapper was. Wait, maybe not. Maybe I know Fishbone. Fishbone was part of the 91 lineup. Oh, fuck. No, wait, I did this already. Never mind. I'm trying to see if that... Okay, we did this already. Never mind. I was so excited to. Never mind. Never mind. Okay, no new CRT screen there. I knew Iced... The 91 Lollapalooza, right? Because I know Ice Cube did it too, but that was like a little later on. Like a few years later. Like I think 93, or it might have been 92. I don't know. See, I kind of kick myself now, because the only time I could have conceivably gone to a Lollapalooza in its original incarnation, as a 90s touring festival, was the last one, 97. And 97, that was the one where I guess they kind of had maybe a little bit of an identity crisis. I know Tool was on that tour. I know Korn was. That sort of heralded the imminent approach and imminent dominance of nu metal. And they had a lot of electronica acts too, for some reason. Oh, the little buddies are doing the work for me. They're little helpful buddies. Yeah, but you know, looking back on it now, maybe I could have gotten my dad to take me to the 97 Lollapalooza. Maybe I could have twisted his arm a little bit, but yeah, what can you do? What can you do? Yeah, I think the massive touring festival is a thing of the past at this point. Okay, we'll sort of hop around back here. And have we reached... Okay, I can try to go up a little bit. Let's give that a try. Okay, I know he can sneak through that. Alright. Little Mikey here. Mikey the drone. I also could have potentially seen Beastie Boys at some point in the late 90s. But that didn't happen, so... Ugh. And what's your deal? Wow, wow, wow. Okay, Hypno Atomizer. Each projectile fires an additional projectiles at set frequency. Okay, nothing else to look at in there, I don't think. Alright, now what the fuck do you do? I'm not exactly impressed by that. Well, maybe at a distance, it's not too bad. Yeah, those guys go down pretty quickly now. Yeah, so, you know what? Acceptable. I'll accept that. Okay, what do I want to do? Guess I can try going down now. Swinging down. But I want to keep this. I want to keep this a little. Just maybe okay. Follow the drones. Let's follow the drones. They seem to know what's up. They know what the deal is. Yeah. But I probably did bring this up before. I am seeing Buckethead next month. On my birthday. So, it's good. It's groovy. See, I'm wondering if there's anything I can do with my newly acquired loadout in this little section. I wonder if my mom decided to look at a picture of Bucket Man. No, wait, that's... Yeah, we can't do that. The wall stops stops Mikey dead in his tracks. Let's. I guess we'll go chat up Ophelia then. Okay. Okay, was it here I needed to stop off at? Yeah, what was down here? Oh, any other drones to sort of signpost things for me? Oh, I don't think that was it. Or was Ophelia back up there? She might have been. Hold on. Hold on. I'm piecing it together. I'm using my gray matter. Oh, well, we got one of these. Okay. And I do not know what that says. You know what? Side rooms, we'll take a look. We'll take a look at the side rooms. Why not? Come on, come on. Up you go. Thank you. Oh, shit. Well, what do you know? Looks like it's CRT mode here after all. We'll go with you. Alright, flip his ass out. Yeah, I feel like I'm doing a much better job of finding these CRT rooms than I did when I played this game a decade ago. Just about. Are the worms killable? Okay, the worms do not appear to do damage to me. Okay, run, run. Oh, god damn it. Okay, let's try to be judicious about this. Let's try to strategize. I will stand here until I am properly healed. And if the last two rooms, the last two CRT areas are any indication, there should be two upgrades for us to sort of work our way through. Waiting on you. Just top me off. This is my handle, this is my spout. Tip me over and pour me out. Come on, come on, come on, come on. A little more, a little more, a little more. Alright, that's better. That's better. and blow them up. Not too heartbroken about losing them. Okay, into this room. Ah, fuck. Let's see. Okay, anything in here? Okay, little Mikey can't do much in there. All right. All right. Okay, we ain't going down that away. They just unleash with all of that shit. And I got one little ass nugget. Just trailing me. Okay, in through there. Okay, how about up through there? No. See, that's positioned in such a way, you'd think there'd be something up there. Okay, back to this room. Yeah, these guys explode and they just throw their little pieces of shite at you. Okay, how about... Alright, switch around, switch around. Kinda hate it when they surround you like that. Kind of a pain. Up and up. Oh. How did I... Come on. Really? There we go. There we go. That's what I want. And we can pick them off from beneath. That's the perfect play. That's the way I want to play this. Another one of these rooms. Okay, let's turn them all into friends. Turn them all into friendos. Alright, Alright, back through there. Yeah, they're all gonna burst out from the floor. Okay, and we have an upgrade of some kind. Okay, just a fragment, just a little bitty fragment. Alright, what else can I try doing? Okay, go back and... down and left. We'll take that route. We'll try that. That should be our second and last upgrade we need to find. Come on, come on. Gotta remember I can Bionic Commando now. Gotta make that a regular part of my repertoire. My repertoire. Okay, and this is the blue one. What did the blue one do? Size node. Okay. Wait, can we go up? No, that's a dead end. Never mind. Okay. Alright, I think we've cleaned out this the CRT room pretty well, I would say. Get back up. Over and through. Okay, I can see where I can probably go up. One, two, three, four. Alright. Okay, through that door. 1, 2, 3, and burst. Okay. Get the next one. Righteous, righteous. Ooh, that's... Okay, how about this? Take a bit of a breather. The next room, I should be able to go to a room upward. Okay, so those are the things with those little weird pinwheel guys. And those guys aren't very fun to deal with. Come on, come on. Just a little more for me. Thank you, thank you. Alright, now what do we got up here? Okay, let's deal with you guys real quick. Where does that take me? Okay, that just takes me back up. It's a loop around. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Well, that was weird. He got his, tried to get his weapon off. Okay, rapido, rapido. Okay, just for safety purposes. We're going to farm for a little more health here. Yeah, I guess that's everything in this section that we were fortunate enough to stumble upon. Okay, feed me a little more. Feed me a little more, why don't you? I think we can probably kill the rest. No health there. No health there either. That's a shame. Alright, CRT mode done. Damn it. Where am I? Okay. Okay, drop the shave, and we can look around a little more. Poke around. Just a little more. Mm. Alright. A little further up. Let's see if there's anything new here. Okay. We got big worms. Well, shit, how do I get to that, then? Okay, never mind, never mind. We're good, we're good. First one of these I've seen in a while. Axiom 1, all algorithms are universal and valid regardless of whether they are executed. B, cognition is a sub-algorithm whose behavior is to perceive properties of the parent algorithm describing it. Any algorithm giving rise to cognitive entities will be perceived as reality by the entities described. This axiom, it's from my paper. The one that earned me that nickname. Okay. Well, we got that in our back pocket. Ooh, okay, that's another mess of motherboard parts that we can't really do anything with right now. Okay, platform go up, platform go up. Nope. Fucking bat, birds, whatever the fuck they are. Let's see. You know what? They probably want me to try to, go across. The fuck? Oh, can I not? Huh. Okay, I guess I'm not doing the ceiling climb then, because those things get me. Oh, wait. Oh, alright. Okay, we ruined their day. Okay, it should be safer now. Ah. Alright, timing. What is timing? Ah, shit. Alright, let's see, can I get that last guy out of the way? Alright. At least I'm hoping he's the last guy. Because I'm almost pretty sure that they put something up there. Huh, alright, never mind. Never you mind, then. Thankfully, those little, spurts of gas don't harm me at all. Okay. Come on. Try this again. Alright, outstanding. Okay, everybody to waste in the worm room. Okay, got the save spot. Safety room, the safety egg. Always glad to see. Oh, okay. Oh, we got a fight on our hands here, don't we? Alright, well, let's go. Let's go. Oh god, what the hell is this? Roar. Trace, that is an aborted clone of Aethetos. This is how Aethetos makes soldiers. Oh. What do I do? Can't he be healed? It is too late. He's dying. He should not even have survived this long. Alright, let's put the fucker out of his misery. I've had it. I can't do this anymore. I know I'm him. In some messed up way, I'm Aethetos. So tell me now, what the hell is going on? Ophelia. It's true, you are Aethetos, or would be if you continued on as you were. But you were not one of these clones. The Aethetos that made these is much older, changed. After Aethetos arrived here, we discovered it was not for the first time. He apparently made his way here once before when he was your age. Legend has it he was kinder then, and then he used one of the rebirth chambers. Let me get this straight. I came here at some point years ago before this plague happened? Yes, and you used a rebirth chamber. The red mechanical egg I woke up in, but clearly that wasn't the first time, or we'd have no Aethetos. The original exited the chamber and became Aethetos. You are a copy made from the data left behind. We gambled that a much younger Aethetos would be different, that you would help us. So why don't I remember coming here? Copy or not, I shouldn't have any sense of time passage. It should have felt like any other time I stepped into the egg and stepped out immediately. We don't know. All this happened long ago. Hundreds of years ago, even. Data degradation? What exactly do you remember? You first. What made Aethetos want to attack this world? Or is that part even true? It is true. It is entire reason we are here. The years have changed him, Trace. He was in the breach for a long time. We don't know what happened there. I need to talk to him. He'll tell me what's going on. That's what I'd do. No, you will continue as planned. And how are you going to make me do that exactly? Like this. Ugh, something's wrong. Oh, they killed my ass. Ouch, my brain exploded. Ugh, holy crap, that was excruciating. Trace, are you okay? Hell no, what just happened? Elsa Nova. She hates Aethetos, and as you pointed out, you are him. Just now, what happened to me? Did she... Yes, she can shut down your nanogates at any time. I brought you back. This goes much faster with your help. Please find Aethetos and speak with him. If that's what you want, you don't have to fight him. We just need the breach attractor shut down. Can you do that? Okay, but no killing him. Agreed. I'm going to talk to Elsa Nova. She'll come around. Alright, I guess we can examine the death room a little more. The room of death eggs. Alright. There's a little trick jump going on. Little trick jump action. Yeah, I hate it when my brain just spontaneously destructs. I need that brain juice to operate properly. Okay, now what do we got going on here? Okay, we got purple and red and purple motherboard parts. In case you were wondering what our bodies look like. What are you talking about? Those big things back there? Hundreds of years old, but intact, more or less. Even self-repairing technology has its limits. So you have bodies. Am I supposed to help attach your heads onto those things? I don't think that's necessary. The repair drones will be more than adequate. But I wanted to prepare you for what is to come. That is the word in Elsa Nova's language. These things are huge. Why do you even need me? You're still the only one who can get close enough to Aethetos to disable the breach attractor. But you're right, one-on-one against our true forms, he wouldn't pose even a slight threat. Yep, looked like a big-ass scorpion. Alright. Concentrates the power of the address disruptor into a powerful explosion. Oh, is that supposed to, Oh, I'll find out shortly. What do we got on this end? Okay, we got bombs. Okay, that's cool. That's very cool. Okay, I can muck around a little more. But I do want to muck around back there a bit more with my newfound toys. Yeah, so some brand new places I can go to now. I tell you what, I do want to take a little bit of a breather, a little bit of a break. So let's go ahead, let's go back to the egg room, save, and I will do things like refill my water glass. And I am out already. That's great. Well, maybe you can replenish me. Where's the closest? Is it around there? No, I think the closest one would be upstairs, I think. Okay, got a bomb there. A tasty super bomb there. Okay, you can shoot me up. Beam me up if you feel inclined to. Yeah, I'm not getting much in the way of refills from the green guys. Alright, we're dropping the shave here, and I'm going to take a little bit of a breather. In the meantime, I will let the dancing boys keep you company, so hold on tight, and BRB and all that swell stuff. give myself a sip. Or take a sip, rather. And back to the game. Back to Axiom Verge. Let's see, and I climbed all the way up to get there. Alright, so it looks like dropping the shave does in fact give me my my bombs back. That's good to know. That's fan-debby-debby-debulous. How you doing? Okay. Ugh. Alright, what do I want to poke around at now? I guess we can take care of you. I'm guessing, do those things like reappear every time, or I guess they reappear every time. That's okay. I get the sinking feeling that the next couple of items we get are going to be increases to our bomb capacity. Damn it. Alright, who else? Okay, through there. Okay, so now I want to switch over to you. If I can get everybody out from a distance. I'm almost pretty sure there was something I could nuke here. Yeah, these little bits and bobs. Okay, shortcut. Alright, what do we got here? Shards. Ambient moisture is frozen into razor-sharp shards of ice. Excuse me? Huh. Oh, I guess, okay, it slows him down. It just sprays him, slows him down. Ah, shit. Okay, not what I intended. You know what, let's play around with it. Damn it. Go up, you sack of crap. Okay. Alright. Can go up here at least. Like, does that actually slow them down? And it does a decent amount of damage, it looks like. Wait, I feel like, okay, see a little narrow passage. I feel like Mikey can fit there. Or not. But I had the right idea, I think. We got little blue balls. Little specters. Little orbs. A reminder, never talk to my brother about orbs ever. Do not even entertain the thought of mentioning that to him. If you know what's good for you. Okay, Can I... Okay, we ain't getting through there. That's solid. That's solid-ish. And no wall climbing either. Okay. Okay... Huh. That ain't gonna work. That ain't gonna work. Alright, I guess we're going up here then. Ooh, another boss room. Alright. Okay, we'll drop the shave, like so. Yeah, once we're through here, I guess I'll do a little more backtracking. I'll try to find more of those, like, motherboard bits that I can blow to pieces now. Alright, what's your deal here? It's an angry bee! Ah, crap. This one doesn't even look partially human. Okay, so when his mouth is open... that's when he takes damage. Oh, okay. He's getting kind of fast with the slashes there. Alright, not too far off now, thankfully. We're doing good damage. Doing a respectable amount of damage. Okay, a little bit of a health refill. Let's get that. Alright, any day now. Any day now. Alright. And you explode. You absolutely explode. Okay, that wasn't too tough. That wasn't tough at all. We are tougher than that wasp thing. Okay. Alright, Mikey, I'll leave this in your capable hands. Okay, drone teleport teleports you to the location of the drone, so, like so. Alright. Yeah, that's what I've been waiting for. That little bit. Okay, so the world has opened up to us quite a bit more now. Oh, you stop that. You stop that. Okay, drop the shave. I think that's all the big, all the movement-based stuff that we can realistically find here. So I guess we will proceed normally. Alright, drop down. Yeah, just the icicles, the popsicles, just flow right out. Get off of me. Get off of me, you dicks. You selfish, draining pricks. Alright, how about down here? Alright, up and up. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah, we'll scroll down. We'll go down. Why not? Oh, shit, shit. That's how we do it. Alright. Played perfectly. Played that one perfectly. Okay, another big health increase. Just walk down. Do the swap. Outstanding. Outstanding. Okay, I guess we're gonna drop down just a touch more. Through here. We haven't looked there yet. Oh, another egg room. Another soldiers. Eggs with soldiers. What do they call that dish? Eggs and soldiers? It's English. Little strips of toasted bread, I guess, that you have with your boiled egg. Alright, that fragged them nice and good. Ooh, a lot of goodies they gave me there. Oh, he turned into a whole line of bombs there. Yeah, I'm sure there's another guy coming up. Gotta be here somewhere. Alright, drop down. That's the save room. Alright, let us travel then. Whoa, 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 whoa. You know, believe it or not, I've never had a full and proper full English. Oh, can I drop down here? Have I done that yet? Ooh, okay, this... Stop that, stop that. Okay, that ain't doing too much for me. Okay, doesn't look like I've explored this bit just yet. But given that... You know what, maybe I don't want the ice on me right now. Okay, what is this upgrading for me? Okay, just a node, just a fragment. Let's work our way back. I want to prioritize finding the motherboard barriers, the motherboard walls. And just taking them out as I go. Okay, got another empty hallway here. Okay, nothing to deal with there. Okay. Alright, loop-de-loop, I guess. Just taking me around. Let's see, What do I want to look at? Huh. Let's see, Maybe through and back up. Couple of things I could that look like they could be potentially interesting. Okay, this is an old room. Yeah, I guess we'll go back up. Get back through one of the boss areas. One of the boss rooms. Let's see. Yeah, nothing really beneath me. Alright, this one's a dead end. That one's a dead end. I guess we're... Okay, we gotta drop down a little bit. Wow. Okay, a lot of dead bodies here. The skeleton room. One of my favorites. Okay. Yeah, like I said, want to see how many motherboard walls I can find. See if that gets us anywhere. Then I think... Where do I want to go? I guess we can try... going straight down. Once we reach that long corridor. Yeah, I don't have to bother with hitting the red switch anymore. Up and over. And do I want to... You know, yeah, we'll go across. We'll go across like that. Let's see. No, we'll go up. We'll go up. Up and over through here. Alright. Just saunter our way through. Huh. Okay. Oh. How did I not see that earlier? How did I not realize that sooner? Okay, what's down here then? Wait, what was... Hold on. Looks like there should still be something beneath me. Oh, well, maybe we'll loop back around for it. Okay, we have... whatever this tablet says. Okay, transcription, conversation with A3. A9, who are you? A3, I am Tellal. A9, what are you doing here? A3, Udug Hole. A9, what does Udug Hole mean? A3, unintelligible. Okay, Demon, A9, what does it look like? Unintelligible. Is Tellal an Udug Hole? No. What is Tellal? Unintelligible. What happened to Aethatos? I am Aethatos. But you just said you are Tellal. No response. How can you be Aethatos if you are Tellal? I am Tellal. Who do you think I am? Aethatos. Why did you attack me? No response. Do you remember attacking me? Tellal attack demon. Huh. Alright, there we go. I want to know if I drop down somewhere. There we go. Okay, that. Alright. Oh, we go even further down the hole. We are making like James Sunderland and falling down every hole we can think of. Data bomb explodes on impact. Alright. Pretty sure I never grabbed that particular weapon before. Alright, so let's... Okay, so that's pretty cleared out. And I think that's all the goodies I think I'm gonna find there. Shit. You just make your way back up, hit Y. Alright, outstanding. Yeah, still not my favorite. I guess I've been more of a melee close range guy. Alright. Boost that away. Get up through there. You know, we'll go back up. We'll go back up. And is this the... Okay. Okay, I know there's a wall I want to blow up. There's a motherboard wall I want to handle here. Where would that be? Okay, probably a couple of places. Get the feeling I should be close to one right now. Oh, lovely, lovely. Oh, I managed that jump perfectly. Okay. Okay, let's see what we can do there. Alright, do the swap there. And 8, 9. Shit, 9 of those. Ugh. This queue could be a problem. This could be a problem. Drop down for me. Ah, you useless prick. Ah, what the fuck? You know what? Okay. No. Damn it, which one? Okay, back up. What about you? No. Maybe this is the way. I've got the weapons to kinda try and handle this. From a safe distance. Hmm. Come on. Come on. Yeah, I don't really want to waste another bomb on this. Really? How many of these is it gonna take, man? Try to tee off on him as best I can. And finally. Actually, would the bomb work in his position? Oh, he's not drifting down. That's kind of a problem. Oh, wait, okay. This will work. Nope, fuck. This one. Okay. Yeah, that's kind of what I was hoping for. Okay, great. We don't have to leave the room. Lightning gun creates strong electric potential difference between muzzle and nearest target. Nearest target. Alright. Okay, so thankfully... Okay, that's our lightning gun. Alright, where else can I look? Okay, maybe a little bit up toward... Okay, I see two places. Two places come to mind. Anybody want to drop some health for me? Oh man, not what I was trying to do. Yeah, no one seems to be wanting to drop any health, but we do got the save room right there. Oh, I didn't think it would bend like that. Alright. Alright, drop the shave like so. Okay. So I know one thing I can bomb right away. I know one set of motherboards I can bomb right off the bat. We just go up and go to the right a little bit. We should be good there. Good on that. Alright, let me take a sip real quick. Yeah, there's absolutely no need for me to have a hydrate redeem. Because I do it of my own volition, and I do it frequently. I'm a big boy, and I know what I'm doing. You know what? Sure, we'll check this out first. Okay, we can deal with that, no problem. Yeah, I know your tricks, I'm wise to you. Okay, make a bomb buddy back. Okay, that makes my life a little easier. Okay, this. I don't think I quite figured out this bit. I don't think I quite figured out this part. I mean, I don't think that's gonna do anything. No, it doesn't. No, it did not. There's nothing I can drill down beneath, is there? Or is there just something I'm not seeing? Alright. Well, never mind then. Okay, nothing back up there. Okay, so down and over to the one long vertical shaft that had vexed us so, that it caused us so much consternation. Hold on. I thought I made that jump. Okay, back up, back over and through. Alright, nice. It's gonna be up here soon. Alright, I believe this was the one. We're close enough to it. Alright, a 1, 2, 3 for you. Alright, outstanding. Wait. They took me up there, good to know. Another health, alright. At least I think it's a health. Okay, permanently increases health. Alright, swell. I will take that. Alright, anywhere else on the map that I want to poke around on? Okay. There might be some things on the side I can try to exit through. Okay, so let's back around. Blam, 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 blam. Alright, we are dropping down. Sure. Drop down like a bandit. That's a saying that means nothing. I don't know why I felt compelled to state that. Alright, up through there. Wait, this... No, never mind. I'm not paying attention to my own map. That's tragic. That's awful. Okay, back around and down. Alright. See, so there should be a couple of walls I want to puncture. No, that's... Yeah, wasted more bombs. Like a total dunce. Like a total clown. I don't need to worry about that section anymore. Actually, up around Ophelia, there were... Okay, yeah, okay, I think a few bits here had the walls of consternation. to contend with, to deal with. Let's see, Okay, we'll go up this way. We'll go up like that. Alright. Actually, wait. Alright. Well, maybe not that way. Maybe not that way. Alright, phase through. Would like my bomb back. I would do very well if I had that. Because 3 is sexier than 2. Don't ask me what that means. Don't ask me what anything means anymore. Okay, I guess we can go up through here. Mario Brothers 3 is a sexier game than Mario 2. Maybe that's what I meant. Yeah, sure. Let's go with that. Alright. You don't need to duck down through that little platform. We've done that already. Okay, where are we now? Okay, just straight up. Straight up we go. Actually, now I'm wondering, would... I mean, that only really does you good if it just sticks on them the whole time. Fine. I can live with that. I can live with that. Actually, there was something similar in, The Mummy Demastered. There was another, late-game item you could get, or a late-game weapon, rather. Shit. No. Switch back to you. Okay, I think that would work a little better. Okay. Oh, shit. Come on. Okay, just do-si-do like that. And... okay, keep going up, man. Alright, doing swell. That's probably gonna be better for me. That goes faster than the goes faster than some of the other weapons I have. Dress up to shave. I will do that. Oh, I can... you know what I can probably do now? You know what I can do? Yeah, I can work out this little bit now. Because... I can do the warp. Huh. Oh, ooh, okay. Actually, hold on. Where can I start? Okay, there we go, there we go, there we go. Shit. Alright. Take him out little by little. And we have whatever this is. We're just getting all the weapons now. Turbine pulse spinning charged particle blades release discrete pulses of energy. Okay, we've got a whir blender thing on us now. Doesn't do shit for these guys though. Alright. Oh, okay. I see one, I see a thing. All the way up there. Damn it. Why can't he open? Come on, open up, open up. Oh, okay. Why does that? Why does that? Then we switch. Huh, alright. Alright, well, what do we got going on up here, then? Oh, that fires away. Okay. Oh, okay. How am I getting up there, then? I'm not seeing anything I can destruct right about now. I'm not seeing a way up right now. I think, yeah, I guess that's it there. For now, at least. Oh wait, other room, that's how I... Okay, Can I not go any further down? Oh, there we go. Alright, this is something, this is something. Just a measly node fragment. Oh, we can actually ride him. Alright. I guess we can try to find, try to hook up with Ophelia. Wherever she might be. Okay, probably in one of the rooms down there. Okay, up and over we go. Then down. Okay, that's not the one I want. Come on, come on, come on. Thank you. Okay, we are not going through there, it looks like. No, not through you. One, two, three, four. Got you. Oh, this. What would be good for dealing with this? Hold on. I can't go through there. Do I have... Wait. Did this work? Huh. You know, if that had gone through, that would have been fantastic. But... That would have been swell. I don't have anything that phases me through that. Unless I get a longer one somewhere along the way. Alright, alright. La, la, la. Oh, that's a charge and... Alright. I have a better idea of what that item does. Just trying to see. There's another motherboard along the way. Okay, we'll do the zoot swoop through there. I don't think this is where I need to be right now. Over. La 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 la. Okay, these are the repair boys. Nope, not that. Shit. Where do I want to go? No, this way. Alright, up and over. Well, this ain't it. I have forgotten where Ophelia lives. That's great. That's great. I guess it has to be back there. No. Other way. The head's kind of floating, but what's making those pitter-patter noises then? Oh wait, it's the little guys. Okay, maybe down here. No, it ain't that either. Now, what in the hell am I looking for? Or was that not even the real Ophelia's room? Was that just a figment of our imagination last time? Okay, so, well, yeah. I'd like if you could stop that. I guess maybe that was just kind of a one-time thing. Alright. You know what? Let's take the big head to the end. Da 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 da. Let's see where that gets us. Okay, shimmy through, drop down. No, this way, please. Yeah, hopefully I find her soon, because I do wanna wrap this up in a little bit. Oh wait. I still... Okay, we can go the full ride. She's stopping there as a courtesy to us. Yeah, right there. Okay, that's cool. That's outstanding. I am very pleased with that. Alright, any other weird stuff I need to check into? Let's give that a shot. Although I do feel this might be something we've looked at already. I'm not entirely sure if we have anything that could help us. But, yeah, it's worth it to check. Yeah, see, this stuff. Yeah, that's the end there. Actually, I'm wondering, can I get a little higher? Oh, like that. Oh, alright. That makes sense. Okay, we can warp over. Alright. We've got something new. We've got something new. It did not occur to me to get the things at the very tippy top. Alright, what is this all about? I can turn these guys into platforms, right? Okay, okay. Some of them can be... You can... Okay, platform. Platform time. Alright, alright. You know what? That works. So, don't glitch me down, you sack of shit. Come on. Alright, I need one of you to come closer to me. If you don't mind. Alright, well, that works. I'll take that. I'll take that. Alright, so we're up here. Now what? Really nothing in this room. Shit. Oh, come on. No. Okay, we're up again. What? Come on! Fucking platforms. Alright. Okay, what is even in here? What is the point of this room? Like, literally what? Okay, we jump up. But don't! Come on, knocking me down again. What is this room even for? Wait, okay, we got something. We got something. I can switch. Get the big drill going. Was that everybody? Okay, we can drill down. Okay, we're at whatever this is. Okay, now what do we got here? Tethered charge, a field of charged particles on an unbreakable leash. Oh, so a big fucking yo-yo gun. Alright, cool. Does that get us... Like, what would that even... How would we even really use that? Like, would it go through... It doesn't go through platforms. Doesn't look like that. I'm assuming it goes through the beam walls? Is that what it does? Yeah, I'm not exactly thrilled with that. Shit. Okay, get out of the fucking... the goop. The Pepto-Bismol. But I don't think it would really be long enough to really help me out too much. That's the thing. How close? Yeah. Tell you what. Well, we got a bunch of new weapons. I'm not entirely sure what their full utility is going to be to me. Oh, what did I leave out? Oh, there's a thing up there. Well, you know what? Yeah, I guess we can take a look. No harm in taking a gander. Okay, not there. We've done all we can there. Got my bomb back. Alright. A little further up again, little further up. Okay, and this is the one. Okay, we're going full topside here, I guess. Okay, yeah, that simplifies everything for us. Drill through. Or phase through, rather. Either one works. Either one works. Okay. Actually, oh, there was that part a while ago. Okay, get all the tasty pop rocks. Damn it. Okay. Saunter in through there. Okay, I see. Yeah, a little more towards the right. Okay, turn the bubblegum solid. Take them all out. Some of that health back. Okay, and I mean, they can be platforms, but no need to bother with that at this point in time. Okay, drop the shave so we can refill, refuel, refuel. Okay. Alright, all the way up there. Wait, who the hell did we fight here? The scorpion guy? Something like that. Okay, you do not seem to be particularly active. Up and over. Alright. Now I see what I want to take a look at. Or not. Huh. Okay, let's... I'll go up, check out a few rooms, and I think we'll probably call it there. Because there was a bit where we could shoot shoot our little dude, shoot little Mikey across. I'm just wondering if there's anything else we'll be able to do there. With our somewhat expanded loadout now. Come on, come on, come on. Bust you down, bust you down. Okay, nothing else on that side. Then over. Bust that down. Alright, then straight across. Straight across past the giant ticks. Alrighty then. No, damn it. Ah. Oh, that is totally not where I want it to be, but you know what? That's fine. That's fine. We got a save point. We can backtrack when we come back to this again. Okay. Yeah, 3:19, 3:20, 3 hours, 20 minutes. I think that's a good enough stream for a weeknight. I think that's good enough. I think I'll call it here. I should be able to raid out successfully since I shut my VPN off, so nothing got screwed up on the stream manager side of things. So that'll do it for us tonight. Thank you to everyone who dropped by, chatted, entertained me, entertained themselves with all of this. More of this either tomorrow or Friday. You will obviously know when I go live. So that'll do it. Let's see. Tell you what. Yeah, we haven't paid a visit to Lament Dreams in a while. She is playing something called Shadow in Me. Very cinematic. Very artsy. So we'll be sending you in Lament Dreams' direction. And once again, thanks for dropping by. And as always, this is Poncho Smith signing off. I put the "and always" in the front. And what I should say is, it should go, this is Poncho Smith signing off, and as always, because that makes a lot more fucking sense. But as always, good night, good luck, and I will catch you all in the next one. Later.